Yeah, cool. I got my brain. I just got my brain in the mail today. Cool. Now I can get my automatic Auger dog feeder back up and running. All right. One project down. Well, almost down. So I got the brain Auger feeder today, and Moultrie Mobile is pretty cool. I hope somebody didn't get the wrong impression from my last video, thinking that their product sucks or their customer service sucks, because overall they're pretty awesome. I think there's some design flaws maybe with this auger feeder, but overall I love it. I love it. So yeah, that's basically gonna be the door for the dog to get in and out. Oh, he ran out because the cat's in there. I still haven't figured out how I'm gonna get in and out, but I'll probably make a door right here for me to get in and out. It'll be more difficult once I get this done, though. I don't know. I'll figure it out. This was only going to be temporary. So, I ended up having to cut the wires on this old one to get it out. But, oh, and quickly, if you use this, if you buy this, make sure you use the ramp, because cats and coons and other critters can reach their hands up in there and pull food out. The cats have already figured it out on the dog feeder. They'll reach up in there and pull food out that hasn't fallen from the auger. I don't know if she's going to do it again. Look, see, there she goes. She's sticking her head up in there. Caught on camera. Bad girl. But anyways, so I need to put that ramp on here. If you get one of these, make sure you use the ramp, because it keeps the cats and other critters from doing that. What I need to do is I'm going to put the ramp on here and have it drop down into the center piece here, but the ramp's in my other truck, and my other truck's in the shop. But some have it drop down here, but that way the cats can't get up in there and get the food out. If they can, it won't be very much, because this is dog food, not cat food. But anyways, another thing, when you put the instructions say to put this together, it says to put that screw in from the top down to the bottom. And she goes pulling food out again. On the last one, I did it the other way around. I put it from the bottom up. And personally, I think that's the better way to do it. So the other one, I was able to slide it in sideways like this. However, since I had to replace this brain, this way is actually better. And I'll explain why. So, if you want the battery to slide in like this, then that's the best way to put it in. If you don't, then put it in the other direction. And then you can put the battery in long ways. Or, vertical, I think. Horizontal, vertical, diagonal. So vertical. No, not vertical. Horizontal. If you put the screw in going up and put the bolt in going up and the nut on the inside, you can put this in horizontal. Otherwise, you gotta stick it in long ways that way. So, the design flaws, I think, with this is whenever they put this together, they pinch the wires over there on the left-hand side, and that round tube that goes down, basically the wire was pinched in there between the wall and that tube, and I couldn't get it out. So I had to cut it out. When I put it back in, I wrapped it around the other side. I don't know if you can see with my finger in a way. I wrapped it around the other way, so it's going around the tube on the opposite side. And that way, if I got to replace the brain again, it'll be a lot easier. However, this way you can't um, slide the battery in the way that I have the other one on the cat feeder. So that and these little itty bitty tiny screws, I don't know if you can see in there or not, right here. Where am I? I don't have my light on. Oh, I'm all the way over here. Anyways, there's little tiny screws inside to hold this thing into place. This one and that one. And they're a pain in the butt, especially this one. But I managed. This new one and the old one have a clip on the back, so you don't really need that. You could just hook this in, but it could fall out easily. Of course, you could double-side sticky tape it too if you wanted to, or Velcro it. That might be an option as well. Put some Velcro on the back and then just hook this in and it should stay. But I wanted to be back to spec, so I put the old screws back in and hung it up. But I did a test run on it. It works great. What was it? 4 seconds. Oops. Yeah, 4 seconds on high is about, how many ounces is this? I don't say. I got this at the Dollar Tree. I'm assuming this is about 32 ounce scoop. This, oh, there it is, 2 cups. 1 cup, 2 cups. So 4 seconds on high is 2 cups. And of course, I did a heaping 2 cups. So that's probably about right for the dog. I might up or lower the feeding as needed. But, and then of course you got the problem with the cats trying to eat his food, and he's scared of cats. So that's another problem. So I definitely need to get that ramp and put it on here so the cats can't be doing that anymore. Cats or coons. Because you know they will. If they can figure it out, they'll get in. So, here's the old brain. I don't know if they need me to return it or not. I have to look. But it doesn't work, so it's not like I want it. I might want to take it apart and examine it, maybe figure out how it works if I ever have time to do such a thing. I'm so busy. So, yeah. Overall, I love this thing. And customer service has been pretty good. I also have like video surveillance using their cameras. So, I got one at my other property where I have my mail delivered. You know, basically when the mailman delivered the package, I got it on camera. So, and it's a Moultrie mobile camera. So I'm a truck driver, so this way I can monitor everything while I'm on the road. I'm sure, well, I got electricity at the other property now, where before I didn't. Well, over here I don't. So basically, I use Moultrie Mobile for my security and to feed my animals. So it works great for me. I love these guys, and I really can't complain. This brain is really the first problem I think I've had with this company. Um, uh, Second problem, I did have a problem with one of the cameras, but come to find out, it wasn't really the camera. I think it was the angle that I had the camera at, or something. I can't remember what the deal was, but I think it worked itself out. But yeah, the cameras are great. The only thing that I would like to see happen on the cameras is um, like on their mobile app, an option to be able to take a picture at any moment. So, for example, my girlfriend wanted to my brother bought some of their new Edge cameras, but then decided not to use them. So my girlfriend bought them from him. She put one in the guinea coop. Well, ran the battery down because it's taking pictures of the guineas all the time. And so now the battery's dead. She's got to order a solar panel and a rechargeable battery for it. um, but she wants to keep an eye on the guineas, see if they're coming home to roost and stuff. Well, if we could basically have that camera programmed to where we could just go to our phone and say, take a picture, boom, and not be like motion censored. We could just tell it when to take a picture so we can see what's going on when we want to see what's going on. That would be a nice option. um, and even if it is like say my other security cameras, I had one a moth or something flew in front of the camera, but it looked like there was lights in the driveway, and then it didn't take any more pictures for like never, hardly ever. Or no, it didn't take any pictures until I called the sheriff and had the sheriff go out and take a look. Then it took a picture of the sheriff coming out and taking a look. But I had thought that someone blacked out the camera. It looked like someone pulled up in the driveway and spray painted the camera. And so I freaked out. But if I had that option to take a snapshot whenever I wanted, then I would have been able to ease my fear while I was, 600, 1,000 miles away driving truck. I could have eased my fear by taking a snapshot to see um, if the camera was okay, if somebody tampered with it or not. So that would have been cool. Mimi, quit stealing the dog food. Dang cats. Anyways, I'm gonna have to go get that ramp. I'm gonna get my truck out of the shop this evening. Now I'll get that ramp and put it on. Meanwhile, I'm gonna go get those legs and cut those legs so I can lift this up another 2 feet. I think these are, well, no, another foot. I think she's got all the food she can get out of it. Unfortunately, the dog's scared of the cats, so they can pretty much cut up here and steal his food, and he won't do nothing about it. So that's why I have this one set to go off at noon. And the cat feeder starts going off at 11 and goes off every 15 minutes. 1 second per 15 minutes for the cats. Somebody's calling me or something. All right, I gotta go.